Okay, the advert should have started, so well, I'll be back in like 3 minutes when they've finished, and just sorting out some links. Alrighty, 1 more minute to go. Guess I'll just wait that out. $30. 5 seconds. Alrighty, and that's the advert sorted. Pre-rolls have been disabled for an hour. Okay, webcam. Heck yeah. So yeah, hope everyone's doing well today. Obviously no tiefling look today because I've got work very early in the morning. But yeah, I might make an exception of that rule tomorrow because I'm streaming. Basically, I found this very old Dungeon Master's Guide and also the Player's Handbook for D&D. It's from a starter set I had as a kid, and tomorrow I'm going to be running it. Oh, I'm going to be running one of the adventures from it, the Ghost of Harrow Hill. Yeah, it's basically one of the intro adventures. It's sort of a low-key intro to the Ravenloft setting, but not necessarily. It can just be an adventure, one of two some adventures for a new party. And yep, hopefully it'll be a fun time in a haunted house. Well, it just so happens it'll be very easy to kill off the party. But I wouldn't dream of it doing such a thing, would I? But yep, enough rambling. Let's get to the game. Just spilled tea over my controller, but I think it's okay. Oh yeah. And just plug in my headphones so I can actually hear the game. That would probably help. There we go. So yeah. Monday I finished playthrough B, got ending B. So now we're on third playthrough. I can just basically just skip over the story stuff to get to the ending. And long story short, to get the best ending, I need to collect every single weapon, and it looks like I'm down one weapon, so I just need to work out what it is. So to that end, underneath my notes for tomorrow's D&D session, I have a list of every single weapon I can pick up. And I know this is going to be kind of dull, but I'm just going to go through the list and cross off every single weapon until I find the one I'm missing. So, Ancient Overlord. Have that. Axe of Beheading. Oops. Beast Curse. Beast Cursed. Beast Curse. Beast Lord. Get Beast Lord. Captain's Holy Spear. Dragoon Lance. Fang of the Twins. Yep, Fang of the Twins. Hey Nettie, how's it going? Oh, and hey Nurlus, thank you for giving Nettie a shout out. Hope you're both doing well. I'm just going through this list of weapons to check which one I'm missing. Okay, so Fang of the Twins, Falls Accord. Yeah, Falls Accord. I mean, I'll probably have all the Falls ones because they're from the DLC. Falls Embrace. Falls Embrace. Falls Lament. Nettie, the AC at work was broken for 2 days. It dropped from 30-ish degrees to literally 0, and the thing kept blowing cold air. Okay, that is brutal. Falls Lament. Came home with a headache, so you're just chilling now? Ah. Oh, I hope it's not too bad a headache, and well, I hope you can just relax. Force lament, iron pipe, which I picked up literally by completing the last playthrough, but yep, just confirm it's there. Okay, iron will, iron will. Kusanagi, which I believe was actually, yep, that's basically the default weapon you unlock after the flash forward. Labyrinth Shout. Labyrinth Shout. Labyrinth Song. Labyrinth Song. Do we have Labyrinth Song? We don't have Labyrinth Song. Okay. Nerless. Nettie took a break from chilling to get some chilling in. Exactly. Okay, looks like we're missing Labyrinth Song. So let's just double check where to find that. Nola sent me a list, so I'll just check that out. Okay, so Labyrinth Song is received as a reward for completing Disturbing the Sleep of Kings quest in Facade, but I thought I'd done all the side quests. Maybe I haven't. Nettie, it was really horrible. It was blowing air straight into your head. Yeah, that sounds absolutely brutal. Like, at my work, there's an event for the AC that blows directly on whoever's standing at the till, and usually it's not so bad, but if it's a day where the it's particularly warm or cold, and the air conditioning is obviously because it wants to keep the entire shop floor a certain temperature, it is absolutely awful. Okay, so yep, it looks like I need to track down this quest. So we'll just get through this quickly get through this boss fight. Oh yeah. Okay, the iron pipe is Garbo. Let's get the Phoenix Spear out.
What anger this creature must have. How did it even survive these past 5 years?
I'm not gonna let this happen again. It dies today!
My sword feels lighter. It's not the blade, but the skill of the user. Strike it down.
Is it dead? Yep, there we go. Oh yeah, I literally paused after the well, obviously as with the last New Game Plus, it starts with this time skip just after Kaine's unstatued. You'll also notice I've got the Kabuki costumes active. Oh hey, you can see the text in Vice. Yeah, it's a very interesting monster design, Nettie. Ironically, Kaine's a bit more covered by that outfit. Oh, and she's sporting an inverted bob. Very stylish.
Alive! Stay alive!
Okay.
Stay alive!
Grandma.
Kaine, you gotta live!
Yeah,
You
so I'm
gotta
going
come
to skip
back
all the
to us!
cutscenes because obviously we've done this.
Shit. Any luck with you?
We are still.
By the way,
Is that?
it's not as good as your grandmother's, but I tried.
Oh yeah, if you just want to see the entire New Game Plus B-ending playthrough, it's well, 4 parts of like 3 hours long, and they're all on my YouTube.
No, it's great. Thank.
Okay, so let's just check out these costumes. Okay.
Kaine waking from her long petrified sleep. Emil's unflagging kindness.
Can't skip that bit.
Our reunion was a happy one, and we let it wash over us like rain. That is, until Devila and Popola had to go
Yep.
and ruin it all.
Devila and Popola enforcing popular racism, or, well, yeah,
Are you kidding me?
I guess
You can't be
homophobia and
serious.
sexism, considering, but
Please try to understand. People are
This is... No, you and Kaine saved this.
People as right.
But
blah blah blah, it's very bad, but Nier forgives them because he's the nice, cis boy who
What is
no
the
one has to worry
matter?
about, who
We
doesn't
should
have to
turn.
worry about these things. I mean, I'd say nice white cis boy, but
I
obviously
didn't
it's
get
kind of
much sleep that
ambiguous.
night. For the first time in my life, I hated Devila.
Learn to rebel against authority, kid.
For the first time in my life, I doubted Popola. But those feelings are
Right,
pointless.
so what we
to me.
need to do is I need to track down this
They said and did what they did
Awaken
for
the
the
Sleeping
sake of
King
the village.
quest.
To protect it from the horror of the
Yeah,
shades. Really, how can I blame
so
Devila and
close.
Popola?
So close.
In the end, I'm just as bad. Because I never once stopped to think about Kaine and Emil's situation myself.
Okay, you're halfway to A+, yep, to top tier allyship, but just hold that thought and keep thinking a bit. Well, anyways, if anyone wants to just quickly Google where to find the Awaken the Sleeping King side quest, feel free.
I should apologize to Kaine, but...
I got a fire going.
Wait.
Good.
I'm so happy to get to talk to you again, Kaine.
Yeah. Me too.
I tried I
Wait. Hey, I'm so.
well, at least, hey,
I'm not.
come on.
This all my. But no matter.
Oh, since I know Pat.
Let me.
Okay.
Yeah, if anyone wants to see the cutscenes, I can stop skipping through them, but otherwise I'll just keep doing that so I can get to the end boss as quickly as possible. Yep, disturbing the sleep of kings, no less. I think that's what the quest is called. Yuna's too precious. You can just drink a little salt water.
Sleep and don't.
I need...
Very. The
Yeah.
the world.
Oops, didn't mean to do that. Oh well.
Say that, King.
Yeah, I've already done these ones, so...
Why are you standing about like a slack-jawed ninny?
Sorry. Felt like I was dreaming or something.
Sleeping on one's feet is quite the talent indeed. Come now, there's the door.
Right. Let's go.
I like how it sort of gives him, you know... Well, it sort of gives him the appearance of, like, the version of Nier that was released to Western audiences. No less, yada yada. Get the Kerberos key fragment, make sure you've wrapped up a shade entombed. Okay.
My word.
So I had to have done it near the end. That explains how I missed it.
Something wrong?
I feel...
Okay, let's get going then.
Oh, I pretty.
Oh, so...
You let.
Huh.
You know, this outfit actually kind of reminds me of the one Wanda wears in Shadow of the Colossus. But then, well, I suppose they're both sort of have that sort of tunic design to them, but the pattern too. Oh yeah, what's the state of this area now? Okay.
What is... Beats me.
Talk to Q on the roof, go to the Baron Temple, kill your way to the boss room, talk to Q on the roof again, he'll give you the sword. Oh, okay.
Oh,
Okay,
look.
well,
Yeah, you're...
I guess we'll just whiz all the way to the,
but...
So, yes, the fair batch.
All right.
And
okay, where am I going? I've done this before, so I should remember. Oh yeah, so Accord is a character from the third Drakengard game apparently, who served as the merchant, hence the cameo here.
The path above...
How excellent to know the canal is finished. Hopefully this puts our days of running all over behind us.
The faster we can move, the faster we can save Yona. Let's use it as often as we need.
Gee, I sure hope he doesn't disappear all of a sudden. I'll see you back again.
Hey, shh. Oh, yeah?
Thanks, Annie.
Okay, so where was I supposed to go again? Oh yeah, lost shrine. I like that Emil's the loading icon now. I mean, to be fair, I think that's the setting I chose, but look at him go. He does actually look a lot like the guys from Journey.
The Lost Shrine's up ahead.
Okay, let's just new him. Hey Icky, nearly there yet? You're only sort of sorry. Oh Icky. Oh yeah, So yeah, just these it just adds these cutscenes where we learn the boss's tragic backstories and feel terrible about killing them. How's your week going anyway, Icky? I'm just basically trying to rush through this entire section so I can get to the end boss area, get the last weapon I need, and find out what the secret endings are like. And then with any luck I'll be able to get the brand new secret ending, which apparently basically it does the whole typical Nier thing where your save file gets erased, but also I can just play through the game from the start again, and after a certain point it will suddenly change perspective and I'll be able to play as Kane, which will sound neat. So yeah, I just need to whiz all the way through to the end boss, and then I can save Scum to get both the two endings. Yep, all the heartbreaks. I mean, to be fair, ending B, like, a lot of the context this B playthrough adds makes you feel very sorry about killing the bosses, but it also makes the ending a bit more optimistic. Not entirely, but yeah, not entirely. There's still some problems, but like it confirms that Emil survives after appearing to die in the sort of ending A version. It more or less confirms that Emil and Kane intend to just sort of stick with Nier instead of Kane just wandering off on her own.
Ain't you excited, sunshine? We finally get to bathe in blood.
Kane gives Tyran a bit of a telling off.
I want to kill so bad I can barely stand.
Tyran being the shade that shares a body with Kane, has sort of a warlock thing going on. Icky, we made you feel bad about killing the bosses. Shadow of the Colossus is typing. Yeah, I mean, I was saying, like, well, on Monday, this, like, not just the overall aesthetic and vibes, but everything about this game just feels very Shadow of the Colossus. Not just sort of, you know, it's a large open world, kind of watercolory, but the way it just sort of deconstructs your motives and makes you wonder, wait, okay, your motives are heroic here, but you're really doing the right thing? You really sure? Really super sure? With complete certainty? Like, I feel like the sort of final boss was going for a whole well, basically the final boss's motivation is completely identical to the main characters. But also mutually exclusive.
This is all too easy.
So it raises a whole question of, you know, what's that, you know, I'm saying you know a lot. Well, it's just the, sort of, well, Do you have a right to do this, or... does the other guy just have as much right to do basically the same thing, and you just claiming it by virtue of being a better fighter? And I think, you know, it actually works a lot better than something like Spec Ops the Line, just because it sort of hides the interrogation behind additional content. So in essence, you do keep you have had a satisfying ending, and you can keep choosing to go that way if you're satisfied with a sort of a bittersweet ending. Like with the Drakengard games, every single member of the first game is basically some variation of murder hobo. Like the main character is a complete sociopath who just wants to murder people to get. He's got your bog standard Fallen Prince backstory, and he wants that life back, and he actually becomes the villain of the second game. But like, there's like other characters. There's basically there are no good party members. Up to and including child murdering serial killers. With tragic backstories, but nevertheless.
What's with these guys?
Certainly not your garden variety, Shades.
Their bodies aren't fully functional.
Say, I've heard of this. A cursed area where incomplete shades gather.
Exactly, he's become accustomed to a certain lifestyle. I think Yoko Taro, the creator of this game, has basically said he sort of made the characters of the first Drakengard game that way because, you know, his idea was that anyone who'd want to be an adventurer and just kill people like that for a living would be a complete and utter sociopath. But the later game, it's more, you know, the later games sort of take the idea that anyone might start resorting to murder to get what they want if they're, you know, they just felt they were in the right. And I think that's what sort of bled into Nier, because Nier is ultimately a continuation of the secret ending of the last Drakengard game. And I know I keep saying this, but it ends with the main character and the final boss, which is of course God, ending up in modern Earth in Tokyo. And after the boss fight, basically the dragon, well, the main character and the dragon get shot down by the Japanese Air Force. And sort of one of the twists of this is of Nier / Nier Gestalt / Nier Replicant is basically that that sort of caused the apocalypse that's led to everything here, where what we think are humans here are basically sort of like clone bodies that unexpectedly started gaining their own will and sentience, and Shades are the what's left of humanity, but sort of become a bit warped. Hence, and yeah, Nier and Yona were supposed to be sort of replacement bodies for the kids in the opening cinematic. Iki, the Japanese military can handle Godzilla, they can handle those two. Precisely. And it turns out dragons are helpless in the face of a bunch of fighter jets. Incidentally, the Drakengard series sort of sows the seeds of having a sort of queer characters. Just it's a small thing, but the dragon in Drakengard, it basically does the whole to advance the human gender sort of thing. So she's often referred to as she, but different material makes her gender either ambiguous or masculine default, which is kind of interesting. Icky, spoiler, the Japanese military cannot handle Godzilla. Well, obviously, Godzilla is literally a metaphor for... Oh yeah, I forgot, I set it so these magic balls were set to Emil's face, which is amazing, by the way. Oh look, more block puzzles. Maybe it's just me, but I don't recall them being this complicated last time. I mean, they're still quite simple, but still. Okay, yeah, this is definitely different. Or have I just gone in the wrong direction? I think I just went in the wrong direction. Icky, you don't remember the graphics being this blocky. Oh yeah, now I remember. Wait, no I don't. Have I got lost somehow? Oh wait. It was this way. You went gesto before the change was complete. Yep, they're friends now, and here we come to murder them. Oh, thanks to the hydrates and posture checks, Icky. Kinda sad I can't dress as a tiefling today, but it does make stretching a lot easier.
Kaine, Emil, look, from now on, I'm going to sleep outside with you.
Why?
I can't accept that you aren't allowed in the village. It's stupid.
So you're staging a protest? Fun!
Don't waste your time.
But it just feels wrong.
Well, that's really nice of you, but you still don't have to stay out here with us.
Emil.
You got a super important mission. You can't sleep out in the rain. What if you catch a cold? Besides, I like camping with Kaine. Sometimes we sit around the fire and tell stories, or roast...
Emil, that's enough. I got a fucking image to maintain.
We seem to be surrounded by a mob of helpless puppies.
Just kick him aside.
Oh yeah. They really weren't being subtle about the whole is the protagonist doing the right thing here thing. Like, literally just saying, okay, we'll kick the puppies. Icky, it's difficult to stretch a tail on your own, in fairness. I know, right? Like, you can put it round over your shoulder, but... such a nuisance. Here we go.
What's going on? There's dozens of them!
These are creatures of the darkness. Lure them to the light. Pathetic to the end, I see.
Aim for that statue. It's the leader.
Oh, you're funny. I'm gonna start crying here.
See, I suppose the funny thing here is that the shade that's possessing Carney is genuinely a jerk, and the other shades are just regular people. And by funny, I mean tragic. Can I skip this? Yes. Blah blah blah, Carney gets stabbed.
This is one stubborn son of a bitch.
Damn it, damn it, damn it!
Oh, not quite.
Hey there, sunshine. You ain't feeling bad for this one, are ya? Ain't no turning back now. You got a lust for blood. Embrace the slaughter. All you know is the thrill of battle. Ain't that right, Kaine?
Kaine!
Kind of interesting. Like, the first time you do this, obviously you're desperately trying to chip away at the boss to help Kaine. But the second playthrough, obviously, you're just seeing sort of the boss helplessly talk about how it wanted to save its friends. Just such a good way of changing the entire tone of the fight, with just a bit of extra context.
Kaine! Are you alright? Kaine!
I fear there is little we can do for her.
No!
And
Kaine!
Kaine turns into a boss fight. Because, you know, Captain Shady gets to take over.
We've no other choice. We must strike it down.
Kaine! Come back!
Where's she gone? That was easy.
Run her down!
Kaine, please!
Icky, with its
Oh
final
dear.
breath, it attempted a boop. Exactly. Anyway, I saw the whole, oh dear, she's alive thing from Vice coming a mile away, but that's still quite a good gag.
Kaine, I can't. We're always going to. If you I don't care. I'm. You're,
And
Am I allowed to skip?
Over there.
It's been... You know what the game this reminds me of is Zelda, just because of how often you end up spinning to move faster.
And it's out.
Yep, just as a reminder to everyone, if you want to see the whole sort of unskipped B-ending playthrough, it's on my YouTube channel in
It's
4
a cipher
parts.
of some kind.
Can you
They give their the and but
Yeah, the goal here is just to sort of
Yeah.
skip ahead to the
Jump.
oh
final boss to get the last 2 endings. Well, the last 2 endings from the first game. Yep, thank you, Nihilus. That's the link to my YouTube. Should anyone wish to follow. I've been trying to start doing sort of posts on YouTube to...
Popul-
Oh yeah, I just realised I can skip this entire section if I have the right item.
looks like he left the village. Yeah. You think he'll be able to find all the fragments? If he doesn't, these past 5 years will
Wait,
have
is
all
this
been for
new?
nothing. Now that we know the location of the
Oh,
original
okay.
Gestalt, the Shadow Lord, we have
This
to
is new.
stop his rampage. I can't believe the Shadow Lord ran off and holed up like that. I worry the Shades who guard the key fragments will pose too much of a threat. Maybe so, but we're pretty much out of options at this point.
Icky, you should really try and do some Twitch clips as short, but energy. Yeah, I think I've mentioned it, but my I just did a sort of a pan around of my tiefling makeup and uploaded that to YouTube as my first short, and that actually got 2,500 views, which I'm pretty chuffed by.
You having second thoughts, sis? No. The plan is all that matters. We must see the plan to completion. He is simply a tool to that end.
Like, there's an entire weapon lore about this that just talks about 2 robot sisters who took in a cat, but got really sad when it died. Like, took in a cat, were kind of patronising, got super sad when it died. And I think that's supposed to be an analogy for the whole situation for them. Okay, rude. Notice. By the way, turns out the evil robot twin sisters are actually trying to do the same thing you are, but peacefully. My games print money, don't question. I mean, to be fair, I think Yahoo Taro is a bit better about it than certain other well-known game developers. Like, her fashion choices aside, Kane's a very compelling character. So of course now I understand the whole anime fan problem of having a character you really like who you can't ever have any pictures of around on your person, or any figurines or they're similar. Because, you know, as interesting as Kane's vibe and character arc is, character design.
Damn! Where'd they go?
Okay, already done that one. Long story short, that the Shade's mum was killed by humans, and this robot's befriended / adopted it. Which, to be fair, is basically the plot of Nier Automata. I mean, Automata. Oh yeah, so apparently Ending E actually sets up the, sort of bridges the gap between this and Nier Automata, and is actually based on Nier Automata. Why do I keep saying Automata? And is actually based on a novel that was sort of technically canon but never confirmed as such. So I suppose technically the Ending E of this is an adaptation.
The noise that one.
Also, apparently, yeah, the robot didn't have anything to do with the guy's brother getting killed, so there's that.
The junk heap. Perhaps we should speak to the brothers. They might know something about this.
Oh yeah, speaking of, the other... Well, yesterday I was watching a video essay by, Anna Roth, or whoever, I think that's her handle. It's the sort of interesting about her sort of sincerity, sort of basically the genre of sort of slightly campy but very sincere fantasy works like The Princess Bride and Stardust.
Oh, hey there. It's been a while.
I think it's called Ren Fair Cheese or something. I actually think the title was The Greatest Genre You'd Never Heard Of. But yeah, basically she calls the genre Ren Fair Cheese, and it's an hour and a half long, but super interesting. Exactly, no less. Quote number 752. Everyone watch The Princess Bride when they're done watching Nimona.
You're the
So I'm kind of curious what Nier was doing for 5 years.
Like that, but I haven't really been all just
never.
Yeah.
Can you?
If you only all. I'm gonna need only the. By the. What can I help you with?
Okay, can I upgrade anything? Oh, yeah, the iron pipe can be upgraded. I should read its lore. Lots of rusty buckets. I guess I'd have to go fishing for those. Ooh, sunrise can be upgraded. Need some machine oil for Beast Curse. Oh hey, I can upgrade the Phoenix Spear, my main. Oh bloody hell, I'm gonna get 4 more black pearls.
Come back.
Well, guess we have to go kill the robot then. But first, let's read this lore. yeah, it basically sort of points out how it... Obviously, the MCU has a bit of a reputation for... yeah, it's one of those situations where it's best to just watch the entire essay. But basically, the general thesis is... it's sort of... it's fantasy, it doesn't take itself too seriously. Sort of like the Princess Bride, the D&D movie, the good one. So on and so forth. And humour's actually used for a purpose, wherein something like, say, the MCU, it's what's caused that fatigue is it's just it jokes for no reason and seems more afraid to take itself seriously than anything. Also kind of points out how
It's a shame about the older lad.
yeah.
He was but a
Also
child.
sort of, what's
Sounds
that
like
point?
you went into a dangerous area for the sake of the business.
You know, I kind of feel like playing through this anyway. Yeah, sorry. Oh yeah. It also points out that Stardust has sort of very strong sort of trans feels, even if it was in kind of problematic ways. Because basically there's a character who the main sort of villain, who's a witch, turns into a woman so they can sort of help. And, well, the essay basically points out it's man in dress jokes, but kind of blunted because the character's femme form is played by a cis woman, and they kind of have any vibes to them, you know.
Do you think he was ever truly happy?
Just making his little brother happy would have been enough. That's what being an older brother is like.
Okay, it looks like I've lost a couple of viewers, hopefully because you're all going to watch The Princess Bride and or Nimona, or the aforementioned video essay by Amaranth. Oh wait, no, I was supposed to go the other one. Wait, no, this was the right way. It's through the minecart section, isn't it? Oh yeah, I need the... Here you make a joke about blocky graphics and now this. I mean, to be fair, it is an area full of machines, so it makes sense everything would be blocky. my favourite gag in the entire game. Kaine just sort of waiting there casually. Yeah, I didn't read any of the lore, did I? Oh well, I saw that as a mistake when I'm done with this sequence. Okay, ads are active. I'll just keep going then. I don't know why, but that walkway is really satisfying to run up. Oh yeah, it's not quite been 3 minutes, so the ads won't be quite done yet. If nothing else, it looks like the sun's starting to come out a bit. Icky. Ah, marvellous natural light close to the curtains. Oh yeah, the sun's starting to shine a bit here.
A large seagoing vessel that carries freight and passengers over.
Let's get through this. Long story short, they're bonding. It's a sad conversation, and they're planning to go on a journey together. But then we turn up and murderize them. Oh well.
That's about
See if there's anything else to upgrade, since I've picked up a few
what this knows about. That would. What can I help you with?
Okay, nothing new. feel like I should be using the Devil Queen just on principle, but it's not really my kind of weapon.
Come back.
It appears we have some free.
Hopefully.
Oh yeah, before we set off, I'll just read that new law. Okay, the iron pipe. May the 21st. We finally ran out of money. Food just costs a lot more nowadays because of the war. We tried begging at the church, but they have their hands full caring for the wounded and can't spare anything. Yona's really lost a lot of weight. I wish I could get her something to eat. July the 15th. So that's like 2 months later. We met a nice lady who gave us some food. At first I thought she was homeless like us, but she said she was joining some kind of relief and support thing run by the government, so we decided to go with her. At least Yona seems to be doing okay today. Okay, I guess this is the backstory for the kids in the prologue, who are also the final boss and his sister. Okay, Phoenix Sword. This is a story of a long time ago. There was once a beautiful bird with resplendent feathers that lived in a quiet life deep in the forest. Okay, Sunrise. In the distant past of a land known as the Golden Isle, there existed a sword crafted from every kind of metal and precious gem in the land. So sharp was its edge that even the slightest cut would leave an unseeable wound, that effectively drained the victim of both their blood and life. In a strange turn of fate, the sword eventually ended up in the hands of a destitute woman who sold her body to get by. The sword was as long as she was tall, and she could not wield it effectively. So instead, she slid it between her sheets as a surprise for the men who used her. The sword was so sharp they felt no pain when cut, and they soon died without even knowing what was happening. The woman would then help herself to their coin, causing her own purse to swell. Making use of her gains, the woman dressed most beautifully, and soon had acquired every kind of metal and precious gem in the land. But it was not enough for her, so she decided to melt down the sword and obtain the gems contained within. A desire made manifest by the sword's beauty. Thus decided, the woman heaved the sword to her shoulders and made for the blacksmith. Nonus, and then some JRPG protagonist came along and made it extinct, so he could use its feathers to upgrade his sword. Exactly. Okay, the Phoenix Spear. There was once a warrior in a frontier nation who feared not death. He was so brawny and powerful, arrows were said to bounce harmlessly off his flesh. For this reason, the warrior always threw himself into the thick of any battle. One day, a beautiful bird appeared before the warrior was in a dream. The bird commended the warrior for his valour in battle and offered to grant him one of 2 wishes. The bird could bring an end to war and grant peace to all the world, or the bird could bequeath the warrior an immortal body. The warrior chose immortality. From that day forth, the warrior's exploits were nothing short of astonishing. He mowed down foes in uncountable numbers. No amount of arrows or swords or axes could slow his march. The king showered him with titles and gifts, and for a time it seemed the warrior's days of stunning glory would continue until the end of time. And I suppose in part 4 he succumbs to his arrogance and greed. Oh yeah, there's 3 Phoenix themed items, so the bird gets quite a lot of courage here. Oh yeah, speaking of, I'm wondering if the lady from Weapon Stories, which was it? Oh yeah, the lady from Sunrise is the which one is it? yeah. I wonder if this is that very sword. I guess not, because it seems like the person's a bit more sociopathic than that, instead of just killing for money, but still. Off we go to the forest. Notice, you need to collect 10 bear asses to upgrade the bear axe, then get 15 more to upgrade it again. Yeah, luckily I don't need to upgrade every weapon, I just need to collect them. Or that would be yeah, I wouldn't even bother streaming if that was the case. Well, wouldn't even bother streaming these endings if that were the case. Because I'd literally just be here. It'll be like a Pathfinder Kingmaker situation again. I'd just be streaming this game again for months. Thinking about it, when did I start streaming this? Must have been like a month or so. Ouch. Okay, change the plan. I'm just gonna run. Yeah, I think the idea is probably that you just upgrade your favourite weapons instead of upgrading every single weapon, you know. Keep forgetting you know nicknamed Vicey.
The home of that blasted dream.
Yeah.
Truly a nightmare I hope never to experience again.
I hear you.
Oh, what? And I don't.
Okay, let's see if I can remember the answers first time. Notice, you say that while playing Breath of the Wild and trying to get all the fish armor, which will undoubtedly require much resource grinding. You're mostly just curious what the bonus effects of each armor sets are when upgraded twice. Some of them require Fallen Stars to upgrade fully, which is just a pain. Yeah. So yeah, I think it's blue, 23. So I'm thinking, like 65% sure that the this section is just a reference to Drakengard again. Whoops.
You come.
No less, at least the Lionels are somewhat interesting to fight. Oh wait, I can just hold the button down.
You let it...
Does it change each time now? So it's, I guess the girl's eyes are brown. 33. Icky, got to sneak away again. Thanks for the stream. Have a good evening. Yep, you too, Icky. Thanks for dropping by. Nolus, reject video and also game, embrace tradition. Yoko Taro, probably.
I never realized shades were...
I don't...
With...
Okay. That's done.
What?
So now I head back to the main village, go speak with Popola. No, wait. Check my mail. Okay, we're now 20 in. Guess I'll try and see if I can, at the very least, get to the end boss. Oh, and get that one last side quest done. So that's at least some new content. I mean, news to me anyway. Exactly, Nerdist. We have to do the whole Dread Wedding thing all over again. Meanwhile, at the Legion of Doom headquarters.
Hey, sis. How goes the code breaking? Harder than I expected. It's going to take some more time. More importantly, how is the child who drifted ashore getting along? Right on schedule so far. I mean, we knew she was powerful enough to destroy an entire ship. Now she's grown even stronger. There is one thing, though. She's started to obsess over becoming human. If that's a problem, we need to nip it in the bud. If the Shadow Lord resists the plan, we'll need her power to defeat him.
Okay. They're just getting more sinister.
I know, Popola. I know. Jeez, relax, will ya? It's a fool's dream, and we both know it. She doesn't have a receptacle, so she can't become human, no matter how badly she wants to.
It's kind of interesting how like, a shade that wants to be human is sort of serving as a fork for Kane, who's been possessed by a shade, and, you know, faces rejection for her nature as well, being intersex. Because, like, there was that kind of, not sure how I feel about it, line from the postman. Oh, hey, another giant egg. Me when this game first came out. What was I saying? Oh yeah, the line from the postman asking her about periods, which made her very uncomfortable. Blah blah blah. Got your sword.
He's done a lot. Off to.
So yeah, that's sort of a half-formed thought, but oh yeah, one thing I should bring up that I've not really mentioned, I don't think, but long story short, in Nier Automata, there's an achievement you could get for trying to look up 2B's panties, which is kind of gross. But they kind of made it even worse in this game because you get the achievement for trying to look up Kane's, and it's basically like, oh, try and find out the truth. It's like the implication you're trying to look up her skirt to check her genitals, which is... Now that is something I'll definitely outright condemn this game for. To be fair, I'm not entirely sure who was responsible for writing the achievements, but still. Unless, of course, it says somewhere in those credits, Chief Achievement Writer. Notice, you know Nier, sorry, you know Lollipop Chainsaw did that, but not the Nier games. Yeah, and Resident Evil 4 sort of has it, but at least it's an Easter egg if you try and do it, or do it accidentally and not, like, something you actually get an achievement for. And as opposed to, yeah, I believe Death Stranding actually has its own version if you try to stare at, Sam Bridges' crotch. While he's drinking monsters.
Hey there, Greg. You know, I need. I want.
That is a.
It's my mission. I don't. Which the what?
There's a. Word.
You could kill him. By the. What can I help you with?
Okay, anything I can upgrade? Nope. Oh yeah.
Come. You kill him. By the. What can I help you with? Come.
Exactly. Trophy / achievement, Michael Bay. And yeah, he punches the camera. To be fair, if you go for that achievement with Kane, she does straight up kill you. Which, you know, valid. I support trans and intersex rights and trans and intersex wrongs. I mean, well, I don't support them. I literally am trans, but you know what I mean. And of course, because I'm the kind of person who's never going to do an Undertale or Deltarune evil run, even if it is extra content, and technically the actual ending. I'm gonna go for that achievement. See how quickly I can get this done. Nolus is the evil, well, not the canon ending, but it's sort of kind of implied that it's the extra content, like it's the most difficult ending to get. It's sort of canon. Basically, it's sort of assumed that the player would want to get every single bit of content for completion's sake, and that's the whole thesis behind the evil run through. Like, you're basically being called out for doing it just to find out what would happen, or at least that's my understanding of it. I'm sure there are other equally valid interpretations of the whole thing. Can I just hang out here? Brioche made a new friend, and guess what? He's a king. I wish I had some friends. It's kind of funny how JRPGs just sort of casually befriend kings or some sort of other monarch. Although I think my favourite case of that is Golden Sun, where the king you befriend's actually kind of a jerk who dies off camera anyway. Notice you just got a text saying your jury duty tomorrow was cancelled. Heck yeah. Not having to do jury duty, I guess. Like pretty much everyone who's I've spoken to who's ever been called up for jury duty has just said that they were basically sort of asked to come down and ended up not serving on the jury in the first place, so yeah.
I've never heard of a shade living with a machine. What's that about?
Don't know, don't care. All that matters is that we kill them both.
Boss battle's down there.
It's right.
Silent Hill, this thing.
Looks like we found it.
Good lord, it's enormous.
Intruder detected. Scanning. Scanning. Exterminating.
Look at the shade!
Now that thing is commanding the robot somehow.
Aim for the legs! Knock it down!
Take out the shade!
I suppose the thing is, Kane knows exactly what's going on here because she can understand the shades, and she just doesn't care. I wonder if that's why she feels so guilty about her behaviour.
Must defend my mission.
Then again, I suppose it makes sense because in the first playthrough we never see her actually hurting any humans. But
Oh, damn it. That's a shade. It's a shade!
Kill him. Kill him. Feel the hate
oh, I guess it now. So Kane basically it's basically motivated the same as Nier, but she's knows what she's doing wrong and doing it anyway. So that's how the sort of bloodlust thing applies to her.
This thing can transform?
Notice you first got contacted for it years ago, but they kept being like, "Now you're good," actually. Including the time you drove there, realised you forgot the summons paper, drove back, and they were like, "Now you're good, no fine or anything, just go home." Well, at least you didn't have to do it. I suppose at least you got your day back in the end.
Watch for falling debris!
Look out!
Escape. 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 Go. See the world. Earl. Must protect. Must fight.
Where do you think you're going?
Yep, BP. Sorry, BP. Time to die, British Petroleum. Trophy earned, boss of the junk heap. Could have sworn I already had that.
You white.
Or maybe it's a timed thing.
Hey,
look.
Ellis, this is for the Gulf of Mexico.
Hatred and
yeah.
Okay, and I've acquired the Law of Robotics. Okay, kid's gone. Okay, yep, I just need to do the whole thing at the Airy and then Loyal Kerberos. Yes, okay, fine, they say Cerberus, but we all know it's Kerberos. I wonder if they'll actually add a bit more lore to explain her.
You know, I've been thinking, why was a shade hanging out?
it appeared the creature was at.
Do you think the shade had a
Actual.
Oh,
Look, it doesn't matter what a
Kanye
shade
was gonna
is or isn't
say
thinking.
what
All
was
that
actually
matters
gonna.
is that we kill every
Yeah.
last one of them.
Right. The idea of a shade trying to protect a robot is gut. Still, you guys should be careful.
What do you mean?
If the shade inside me ever takes...
That's not... You are no...
The lad is correct. You are many shades, for example, do not.
How about I cram your...
Don't worry, Kaine.
You will.
Yeah. Have I said I absolutely love Vice and Kane's entire dynamic? I think I've said I'd want to roll a D&D character who's a warlock with a sort of dynamic Kane and Terrell have. But actually I think I'd sort of trade out Terrell's personality for something more like Vice. Maybe sort of split the difference, like a sort of a warrior perk kind of thing. Sorry Shades, no time to fight. Oh, what a lovely sky. Whoops. Oh, Nolus has redeemed random trivia. Random trivia. This is why I should just write down lists of trivia. Oh. A grey goo scenario is a hypothetical situation where the world is destroyed by self-replicating machinery.
Learned anything new about the Shadow Lord's key, Popola?
No list if I'm fresh out, no worries. That's fine, I'll think of something better than that.
You know, I was just going to talk to you about that. No, I just... That's... I'm... I agree.
Europe, there.
Well, try...
I wonder if, wait, I wonder if Popolo just wrote that letter just to send us there to the Eyrie. Because they knew the Shades would, were actually making a sincere effort. Notice, like Oobleck, if you're remembering the Dr. Seuss book. Well, the Dr. Seuss book was more like Oobleck just fell from the sky and caused problems.
The Eyrie, huh?
Grey goo, so named because the idea is, like, self-replicating nanomachines will just sort of try and turn every single piece of matter they can find into more machines. Kind of the same as, I mean, Horizon Zero Dawn is literally that, like, specifically they're military machines, and they just go out of hand and just start killing everything to make more, to get resources and make more machines. Like, the Grey Goo scenario is literally just like the idea that nanomachine swarms would take the form of like a Grey Goo that slowly just takes over everything.
I cannot fathom that village setting up a mercantile. They must have truly opened their minds.
Yeah, I have my doubts.
Aren't you glad to be going back home, Kaine?
Home? That place is a shithole.
Don't be so nervous, Kaine. We'll protect you.
I got me taken care of. Worry about protecting yourself.
Notice, you think that was a thing in that weird Netflix 3D anime series kind of thing? Oh yeah, Phyrexia for Magic the Gathering is lit basically Grey Goo as a zombie apocalypse.
Ooh, the village. It's home to so many terrible little memories, isn't it, Kaine?
Tyran really is the worst.
Shut up, shut up, shut up!
What's that about the Godzilla series, Nolis?
We do not desire.
We do not desire needless.
If we can continue to live with humans,
then we can
Oh
continue
yeah,
to
because
live
the wolves were
peacefully.
trying to do the same thing, weren't they?
But that young man will come. Yes,
Okay.
he will kill us all.
So I guess Popola and
Women and children
Devola were
included.
the ones who sort of set this up.
what should we do?
Ooh, item. Notice there was a free movie Godzilla series on Netflix that got really weird with the IP. Okay. I never saw it. Okay, so I think going to the central area. Speedruns the whole thing. I remember my first playthrough I got completely lost around here because I didn't spot that ladder to the right. Not that ladder, the one up there. Okay, let's see if we can just skip this.
I'd almost forgotten.
Maybe not. Guess I do need to speak to the village chief first. It started with humanity living on a space colony because Godzilla forced us off the planet. Like 3 of the traditional monsters had their own cult factions, it was weird. And one of them didn't even have a monster. Okay. Maybe I should ask Talia about that. I mean, she's the she's the go-to expert in the Godzilla movies. Hey, you know what's a really good kaiju movie? Nimona. Okay, 2 hours in and we've nearly got the penultimate key fragment. Calling this pretty good progress.
We good.
Let us.
Okay. Camera, please. Yep, if I could take any ability from a video game, it would just be the ability to sprint constantly without getting tired. Notice I already have double jump. True. Okay, talk to this guy to activate the boss battle.
Oh,
Everyone. Vice!
beware. This man is a shade.
Damn it! It's a trap!
I figured as much.
You guys sure are taking your goddamn time.
1,000 apologies. We were distracted by the local welcoming party.
Want some help?
A carnival of murder? I love it. Yeah.
Kaine! The villagers are possessed!
But not all of them. Some are still human, so be careful.
And I guess everyone's playing the world's worst. Well, I suppose they spent all their time locked up, so it kind of tracks that they've gotten into Among Us. Abyssal. Martial arts, physical strength, plus 25%.
What madness. These people are behaving as if we are the villains.
Aren't you though? Twisted ring.
Kaine!
Kill them! Kill them now!
No! You've got to stop this! We're trying to save...
Villagers are under attack of...
All from this village's history.
Emil!
Oh.
Notice they stood around too long and now they're at Lilo. Niche forum werewolf term. Sounds sus.
What could those black...
Why are you here? Everything was fine until you showed up.
Skip the cutscene.
I feel something from within the creature.
Is this the combined power of all those shades?
It will take more than a barrage of magic to stop us. The first to waver is the first to die. I sense magic coming from the center of that eye.
Oh no.
Wait! I think those are actual people!
Hold nothing back. Those are shades. The surrounding tentacles appear to deflect magic. Now, focus your magic on the beast's center.
And skip.
Look out! Something's coming!
Its weak point is located around the back. Try attacking it from above.
I'll try to pin it down!
Emil!
Emil!
I'll keep it busy! You should be able to attack! From behind! Go around and get it! Please, hurry!
Emil can handle this. We must circle behind the creature at once.
At least this is the final time I'll have to fight it. So I think when you do the save easy ending and then start from the beginning,
You must strike it in the
it's,
eye.
Are you there yet?
Get it!
It is escaping to the inner level.
I'm coming! Gotta catch my breath.
Careful, Emil. It won't help anyone if we lose you here.
No less. If you recall correctly, there was Milo, Miss Lynch, and lose if a villager is voted off by mistake because the town loses because of numbers, and Lilo, lynch or lose if the town doesn't lynch a werewolf. This day phrase, the town would lose because werewolves will kill enough townies in the night phase to win. Okay. Because of course werewolf is all about...
Wow, god damn it! We beat the hell out of that thing! How can it still move?
Its combined powers are beyond even my greatest suspicion.
Come on!
You say that, but its health bar's already been depleted. Skip the cutscene.
Emil.
Okay, this is just Emil's memory. We've already gone through that last playthrough, so we'll skip it. The short version is scientists were jerks to him, and also he had to turn his sister into a... Well, he had to petrify his sister because she went berserk.
We had better...
Yeah.
Trophy Ant, Scourge of the Airy. I wonder if these achievements of beating the boss in quicker or something. Wait, maybe I can check. I forgot about that profile picture on here. Maybe I should get back into chewing gum. Okay, it doesn't want to load anyway. Social deduction game. That's the word I was looking for. Ooh. Time to pour some tea. Hopefully you'll be able to hear it this time.
Maybe Popol has found some information about the Shadow Lord. Let's drop by the village.
Very well.
Recovery potion, nice. Okay, 2 hours. And, well, I've just got the one last one to get.
I have the gun.
Ask the guy from Bastion. Nolus, Attack of the Ads. You don't remember a snooze prompt showing up either, but you probably weren't paying attention. Oh well, nothing important happening at the moment anyway.
Hey, Pope. Have you... Well?
Oh, what can I...
Sure. This feels alarmingly familiar.
Ah, I'm sure that couple is merely having another one of their inane spats. Let us do our utmost not to get dragged into it this time,
Oh wait, yeah, there was the seaside one, wasn't there? I forgot about that. Where did he go? Sorry, no time for you. Bye.
Yeesh. I don't think I've ever seen... Huh?
Maybe a postman meets the shade in the form of a little girl. Tragedy ensues.
What's...
What? I had a... But I was...
That's... all right.
And here we go again. Shall we begin by asking around at the tavern like before?
Hey there. Yeah.
Hey, I
Blah
think...
blah 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 blah.
Say.
Yeah.
an option for having Kaine in the loading screen. Oh yeah. Postman continuing to do his postal things.
Hard to believe a ship of... Hey! Okay, I definitely heard... Maybe it's... But...
Helpful that he's talking to himself like this.
There you are. Where you... Hey, it...
Exactly, Nerlis. Neither rain nor snow, nor that kid from the Fear game.
To think that couple's petty squabbles have become something of an attraction for the locals.
Doesn't surprise me in the least. Seeing people like that puts a little spring in your step, you know?
You humans truly are a maddening bunch. Such buffoonery does little more than wear this old tome out.
Hey there. Well, check...
Yeah, I can't skip this one. Oh well.
Whoa, easy
this
there.
does imply shades can eat normal human foods.
Jeez, you must have been starving. Well, look. So, actually scratch that. First, you... Well...
So yeah, I get that Deviler and Popo are robots and they can sing.
We searched the southern plains back when the wife ran off too, right?
I believe we did, yes.
A lot's changed since then. So it's kind of nice when we find something that hasn't. The fact that couple is still arguing almost fills me with, I don't know, hope, I guess.
If you ask me, that particular couple could benefit from a little
What's
change.
I saying? Oh yeah. So so Louise, the Shade, sort of is kind of contrast with them with the fact that she can't sing. And she's basically rejected by a potential caregiver rather than being a caregiver who, yeah.
Oh, you... Yeah, not a... Oh,
Oh wow, it just occurred to me. The red bag guy must have ran into Louise because he spoke to the postman. That's dark. Or at the very least, he must have checked out the ship.
I cannot believe how many trips we have made simply to track down a single man.
It's all right to do this kind of thing every now and then.
I only pray this is not the calm before some manner of
what's going to happen? A boss fight?
Say there, lad, have you ever penned a missive?
You mean a letter? No. I'm not big on writing. It always takes me forever to figure out what I want to say.
What's to figure out? One simply takes quill in hand and unleashes their soul upon the canvas of the page.
How do you take a quill in hand? Advice through a book.
Hey there. Say. Found it on Annie. Here, let me Well, huh. Oh, if you... oh, I guess you're... Well, we should...
Postman really is missing all the signs that Louise is a shade. Nolus. Why? By to take dictation, of course. By the way, I may have a quest for you myself.
Where did that enormous ship even come?
Hey, anyway, still, act not.
Oh yeah. I wonder if there's anything I can find if I... Yep, 3 black pearl. A few more of those and I can upgrade my weapon for extra damage. Mysterious new red bag.
Hey, Louise. Huh. Well then. So, whoa, you're... You know, she used to...
Yeah. Are you actually trying to think something through rather than just jumping in and killing?
What's nothing? It's just
A shade?
A shipwreck, is it? I suppose we might as well investigate, seeing as how we lack any other tenable leads.
Right. Let's head for the inlet.
Okay. Yeah, I think I might just have time to get this boss battle done. Obviously, I've got work in the morning and I don't want to stay up too late because I've got...
Kinda. Emil.
A D&D session to run tomorrow.
What's... What?
not.
Nullis, are you just trying to think stuff through rather than jumping in and killing? DM after preparing an elaborate fight just for the party diplomats to start getting ideas. Well, that's how it goes. If you have
we're gonna need to figure out
players will
some way
do
to get
exactly the
inside
opposite
that
of what you
folder.
prepped for.
This ship is in a state of wanton decay. Surely these...
So, you know. No, you know, for so how?
So I guess the whole implication is that shades can speak, but not in the way that humans can understand.
Not into it, huh?
That makes sense.
Huh? The wait. Oh.
Oh, come.
This ship is in...
Hey,
So, this place is pretty gloomy. I'm having a hard time imagining any townsfolk hanging around here.
Well, as we've no other leads, let the search begin. Outside... We require... Look...
Wait.
I'd perhaps...
What is with this ship anyway?
There may be clues somewhere that tell of how it ran aground.
It looks...
There...
What's that? An app? What? This bit.
Sure, wait. Them...
Man,
it would... Right, and...
What? Did you see that light? Hang...
It appears to be...
There's a breeze.
That... A hidden room. A room.
Wait,
And how...
These...
And...
I wish.
Those are no...
There don't seem to be any shades around, at least.
Famous last words.
Fortunate for us. Now let no more time be wasted in our search for the townsfolk. The white...
Wait.
Would it not be wise to explore the rooms on the floor above us?
What? Which...
Oh,
On...
This little lantern has brought us quite far, hasn't it?
Yeah, and the light it gives off makes me feel, I don't know, safe somehow. It's deep.
The kitchen is...
Oh, not just...
Speak! Is that...
Wise
about...
This is such a good horror moment in a non-horror game.
Oh, dear.
What?
Pull... That's...
It's also kind of cute how the first thing he does is try and get Emil not to look. Look, eating more people does not make you more human. Not that I know from experience.
Hey.
Did we? But
Yeah. Good.
Gee.
Tell me.
It's all.
There's a bunch of...
They...
Oh man, that smell is getting ripe. How you feeling there, sunshine?
Not great. Can't you tell?
Okay, let's go get this boss fight done.
This... the...
Put an end to this heresy.
Hold.
Oh, you could... Things...
Could this girl be the president? Oh, wait.
Oh, I think I've been... Hey, the girl I brought a well... sorry.
Stay the hell away from her! She isn't...
Okay, boss fight time. Well, boss sequence time.
Kind...
The ship... They're...
They're in the way! Looks like we can get out through that hole up there. Glad you...
Yeah.
No.
Why isn't this shade being hurt by the sun?
That is not precisely the case. It most certainly is being burned by the sunlight. However, its regenerative abilities far outpace whatever damage the light is able to inflict. This light, something is coming. Get out of the way at once.
Oh, listen, it's singing. This thing actually thinks it's a person. They're trying to eat us!
Aim for the tentacles with faces on them!
Don't stop now. Focus on the next one.
Oh yeah, I'm seeing some very parallels with Carne's thing.
You're doing it for him? How sad. How precious!
See, the parallel there is that's exactly what Carne says she's doing in the final battle for Nier.
Now is our chance. Attack with all that you have. To think it could recover from such a grievous wound.
Ordinary attacks aren't gonna do shit against this thing.
We'll just have to
Yeah, I think the Shades have been sort of speaking in something
You get
slightly
its weakness
clearer.
by now, yeah, Sunshine? Well then, get to carving this bastard up before we're all dead!
I know, damn it, I know. The core of this thing is in the mouth. We need to get up there.
Are you serious?
But how are we supposed to do that?
Instead of wasting time running your mouths, how about you keep attacking the damn thing until it falls over?
Hey, the guy from before's collapsed on the beach. That Shade's got some kind of hard-on for it. We should take him hostage.
Shut your yap. I'm not in the business of using my blades on people.
I think it's working! It's concentrating tremendous magical energy into its head. Attacking it may cause the power gathered there to discharge.
Come on, I can do this this time. Yes. Yeah, it's sort of distorted. English they're speaking in now.
Now's your chance, run, lad! Attack the part of her that looks like a girl. Watch your step, lad. Do not tumble into the sea.
Okay, so they changed the entire sequence.
The Shade's core is inside its mouth! Hurry!
Shit.
There's that entire different sequence if you manage to do that much damage. Well, it's a lot sadder than, a lot less sad than the postman. Just having to turn on her. 1 week later. They went a week without telling the postman.
Thanks.
You've got me
the courier's, sorry, the boatman's wife.
Hey, wait, come on. No, thank you.
It's... they're not...
Okay, we're just missing Loyal Kerberos. Was it 2 hours, 35 minutes? I guess I'll try and... well, at the very least I'll get myself there so I can...
The hell's this, Sunshine?
A letter. That thing wrote it for the postman.
Ha! Man, that is some grade A chicken scratch.
She probably copied the letters as best she could.
So, what's it say?
She's still gonna tear it up, or... huh, she didn't tear it up. Is that like a whole alternative ending to the boss? Several days later.
It's like I was stuck in some kind of dream.
Hey, letter guy.
Yep, this is new.
You're that... I mean, how can I help you?
Got a letter for you.
Wait, you have a letter for me?
I guess it. Because we killed her faster, he was knocked out, and Carney never took him hostage or anything. And he never saw her in her monster form.
Yeah, it's from that thing on the ship.
Louise? Let me see. Oh, it says, thank you. Wow, look at this. After all that time I spent trying to teach her to write, she actually managed to string together a few ugly little letters.
No less, it's a letter to Brioche. Turns out Louise was Yona all along. My game's print money. Now come on, these games are a lot more niche than the Metal Gear Solid series.
Damn it. Why can't I stop seeing her smile? Or hearing that
Also,
song
this is
she
kinda
used to
sad.
sing? I know she ate people.
But I'm gonna start a Tumblr stan account for her.
I know she was a monster.
Stan account. I'm joking because to deal with the feels. Trophy earned. Gratitude. Ah. Kinda neat that there's that whole Easter egg just for beating the monster while the boss enemy faster. Ow. talk to Papola, get a new boatman from the pound.
My, but you children's...
We best leave.
Okay.
That poor ferryman, he left still. You...
Have you any new...
I'm still loyal.
It must... Oh,
By the...
thanks.
Oh, since the ferryman was missing, I'll make...
Got it.
Even without those we have lost, the world relentlessly continues to turn.
Let's...
Okay, hi-ho. Bits off to facade we go.
Well,
Notice you think that when the outdoors are overcast and as the colours get too close in like a hue or something that feels hard to see. Yeah, it was feeling very silhouette-y. You know what, maybe I can speedrun this.
Does it not strike you as curious to find wolves in the desert?
should it?
They normally live in forests, yes? Deserts would seem to hold little sustenance for them.
Well, we can certainly guess what they've been eating.
Notice you think that happened with the outdoor levels in this? Okay. Feels like I'm just going through this whole thing again, just like it was only yesterday. Which is ridiculous because it was Monday. Welcome, benefactor. No, this probably doesn't help that you're viewing it on part of a laptop screen, though. You guess. Ah, fair.
Ah, Takere!
We hear from...
You're kind of... Of course.
Meanwhile, tragedy. Yeah, I think I can probably wrap up this entire sequence in a quarter of an hour, and then I'll be in position on Monday to start broadcasting all new stuff. The night before the wedding, and all was quiet.
To think...
What's it?
What is...
I don't...
We were...
Sure.
This instant?
Yeah.
Will you...
Keep...
Oh.
What? Something but...
No, I bet it's... I'm sorry.
You'll find a nice...
Huh?
Yeah, for goodness sake, Vice, Nier, kid's queer.
Yeah.
Every...
Indeed.
Bus, anyway.
Okay, flash cut to the next day. Oh yeah, I keep forgetting this world doesn't have have actual dark nights in it. It's just like daytime all the time, like the inverse of Blades.
Aw, weddings are the best. There's flowers everywhere. Everyone's happy. It's just great. I'm kind of jealous. Aren't you jealous, Kaine?
Nah.
Oh, come on.
It's fine.
That wolf is a shade.
The king's grief will... that it will... Are you ready for battle?
No.
Are you ready
if
for
I clear
battle?
the sequence, I can get the side quest
Yeah.
for the last weapon I need, and
We're not. It's
kind.
If this...
Okay, after getting the doggo key fragment, fair enough.
For
The wolves appear to be targeting the king. He seeks the king of Facade. Such dogged, unwavering defiance. Why do these beasts hold so much rage? The smaller wolves are not infected with shades. But as for the leader...
If even one shade is here, then I have to kill all of them.
I wonder if there's a way to get like a alternate ending, the same way as the last boss.
Above you! Stay on your guard!
Okay. Oh yeah, we saw this cutscene. Just watch it a bit longer to see if it's got any extra in it though.
I have already lived for far too long. But you must endure. Go, live, and think of me again.
Exactly. Dogged is a good pun. Advice was quite funny to see it. Obtain the Law Cerberus key fragment. So, I guess that implies the pack leader was actually a dog rather than the wolf. Or maybe a domesticated wolf, I don't know.
Is that... Come. This is...
Now we can... Hold on.
Okay, so... off to Facade, and we'll find that side quest. I wonder if who's streaming right now. Oh cool, Nick's still streaming.
We should return to Popola and see if she has any final words for us.
I suppose if I go get the quest now, then I can make a Monday stream all new content. O great benefactor, please hear our supplication.
Are you talking to me?
No one else here around. You must be talking to me. The wolves have dealt our city a devastating blow, and we're just starting to rebuild. However, the scale of the destruction was massive, and we find ourselves running low on metal and wood. We need to acquire 20 pieces of iron ore, 20 pieces of clay, and 20 logs. Please, O Mighty One, please aid us. Okay.
Sure, but you have to stop
Sorry,
calling me
Mighty One. Thank you for lending an ear to our plight. Do I have the materials? I mean, I didn't even realise there were extra quests, so... Notice, we're also low on cloth, and we hear there are forests in other lands with these creatures called bears. What are we gonna do? Thanks to those thieves who unlocked the seal, the barren temple's crawling with shades. We can't just ignore them, but they were sealed for a reason. They're very strong. Okay, quest acquired.
We'll take care of it.
Rest easy, good king. We are quite used to this manner of thing by now.
I wish I could help you for a change. Okay, let's get going. So yeah, we'll pick up on that on Monday. Okay. Notice your day's been freed up tomorrow. You could stream again. That'd be cool. Oh yeah, speaking of, tomorrow I'll be streaming some D&D. I said it towards the beginning of the session, but I'll basically be well, I've basically ported an old advanced D&D adventure called The Ghost of Harrow Hill. Classic trapped in a spooky mansion sort of stuff. I mean, you can see I've got loads of post-it notes in here. So, I've basically worked out how to shift all the encounters and treasure to 5th edition. And I'm very excited to run it. But yeah, enough chit-chat. Nick's streaming some Yakuza. He's streaming Return of the Obra Dinn. I'll just double check to see if they're still streaming. yep, they're both still streaming, so I think I'll raid Nick. So yeah, hopefully I'll see you all tomorrow for on this very no, I'll see you on Nick's channel tomorrow because he's going to be handling the stream, which frees me up to concentrate on the actual DMing, which is super nice of him, even if I'll miss having the views on my channel. Friday I'll be hosting a D&D stream on this channel as run by Mr. Blue. That'll be the follow-up of well, the next part of Jeremy's birthday dinner, so that should be fun. And we'll be going back to Nier on Monday. So yeah, well yeah, no need to do the shout out when we're raiding him, Nihilus. But yeah, I digress. Hopefully I'll see you tomorrow for D&D, and if not, that's fine. So we're going to raid in 3, 2, 1, let's go. And if you're watching on YouTube, you're still my favourites. Please like, comment and subscribe.